welcome back to my channel. In today's video I wanted to spend some time with you and share how I decorate my front porch for summer. We have this glorious tree in our front yard and it's beautiful and I love it when it's in bloom, but in this video you will see the mess that it creates. But we started out by, I've wanted to do a row of hydrangeas and a row of boxwoods in front of my porch since last summer. And for Mother's Day, my boys, I guess, and one girl surprised me with helping me cut out the grass and buy the boxwoods and the hydrangeas, and then we got them all planted. And so right here we're just measuring out that so that they are even and in a straight line, and then you'll see the boys will end up planting them. But I really, like, this is a dream come true for me. I love hydrangeas, I love boxwoods, and I love how simple it is, but yet just like a statement and pretty low maintenance, if I do say so myself. Okay, so we had a little mishap with the hydrangeas. I bought some and then I had to return them. So you'll see that that project is now done, but you will see all the flower petals everywhere. I will give you a little view of that in just a minute, but I just started by cleaning the front porch off. Everything needed a good wash, everything needed to come off, and the whole thing needed to be power washed. So that's what I'm going to do now. It's probably a joke as you're watching me do this because it just never came clean. And then as I was cleaning, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I do not remember it being this bad. But we've had a very, very long winter here and a very, very short spring. This tree usually blooms the first part of April, and here we are at the end of May and it just bloomed. So I usually am not decorating my porch for summer during the time of the fall of the flower petals. So I'm just going to have to deal with it for now. I still continue to just move on. I'm gonna have to do it again here in a couple days. You know, the tree is beautiful, but it really only lasts maybe a week. And then we have this mess. But like I said, normally it doesn't bother me because I'm not out there cleaning it up, and it just usually goes away.
It is an absolute mess out here with this tree. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to get everything cleaned. But I wanted to show you guys this. I bought these topiaries at Hobby Lobby, and because my porch is shaded all day, every day, nothing survives up there. So I thought these would look so cute in here, and then I'm going to just plant up some impatiens that are for the, you know, they belong in the shade around it. So it's going to be very simple, but I think that they're going to look so good. These myrtle trees, actually I showed a picture to my friend yesterday and she's like, those are so pretty, where would you get something like that? And I was like, oh, you mean the faux tree? She's like, I would have never guessed that was faux. And I got this idea because I was at the nursery yesterday and they had a real one, and I was like, oh, I would die to have that, but I would never be able to keep it alive. And so anyway, I went to Hobby Lobby to see what they had. These aren't outdoor resistant, however I think they're going to be just fine because there's literally no shade that gets, or no sun that gets on the porch. So I'm going to pot this up and then we will style it on the porch.
On this, I just filled up the bottom of the planter with soil, and then I put the tree in just to kind of level it out and make sure that I had to make sure that both pots were even. There's definitely more inexpensive ways to do this, but I had these bags left over from last year, and so I just thought I would use them up, and then I just used the garden bed soil that I had from my raised garden beds, and I just topped them off with that. So I didn't have to buy any dirt, or excuse me, potting soil to pot them in. But this was a little tricky just to get it so that it was sturdy in there and not leaning but I'm just going to plant the impatiens in kind of like a circle around the base of it. My hope is that they will all fill in and like it'll be like a little white carpet on the bottom of there. I think that will be really pretty and enjoyable for the summer where I don't have to tend to it very often, and it'll withstand the shade. You just saw me here put some slow release fertilizer in there. I do that with all of the annuals that I plant in containers. I learned that little trick from Garden Answers. I adore her. So if you need a garden channel, I highly recommend her. But I do notice a huge difference when I use it. So I just started using it a couple of years ago and I like it. And I'll link it below. It's just, I got mine off of Amazon. And I'm just going to finish up doing the planting here. And then my favorite part, just putting things back. You can see the white little petals flowing in front of the camera and all over the side of my pots. It just is what it is. I wanted to get this video done so bad. I've been feeling so bad that I haven't had a video up for a few weeks. But maybe I will talk about all the life changes I've had in the last few months, and that my life is very busy right now. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, then I'm just going to put my chairs back on. I washed the covers in the washer, put them back on, and then I'm going to add some new pillows to these chairs. I wanted to go red, white, and blue. I kind of love that for summer. I'm kind of your traditional decorator over here. However, when I saw these, I just loved the pattern and the color, and I love the simplicity of it. And in this season of life, simplicity is where my heart is, and I just love how they come together. And you'll see in just a minute what they look like and how it looks on the porch. I just love it. It wouldn't be a new season without some new rugs. After I put these down, just for like transparency, I took them out and I will put them back once all the tree is done, just so I don't get them ruined. But those are both from Target. I'll link it in the description box. I think that oval rug is so cute and just makes such a cute little statement. But again, being pretty simple. And then I just finish off with adding a boxwood wreath. I think they're pretty simple and timeless for summer without, you could dress it up with a little ribbon garland that I've made before, or just leave it. I love how simple and beautiful this all turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe if you are new here and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys in my next video. See ya.